Alright, what's up guys? I'm back to do my next couple of predictions for the matches at WrestleMania 27. And I'm going to go ahead and start off with the match between John Cena and The Miz for the WWE Championship. Now, the guy who I picked, who is most likely going to end up winning this match and would be the logical, smart choice to pick to win the match, is The Miz. Regardless of how you feel about the guy, you don't like him, you like him, whatever. He needs to win at WrestleMania 27. Because if you think about it, this guy has had the push of a lifetime. All the way back to him winning Money in the Bank, and then him cashing it in and becoming WWE Champion, to beating Randy Orton and JR, which means absolutely nothing, but he still beat him. And now going into WrestleMania against John Cena, everybody's hero. It all has to mean something. And to have this whole thing that has been The Miz for the past couple months, it has to culminate in him winning the match at WrestleMania, beating John Cena. Because once he beats John Cena, then he gains all credibility as a WWE champion. Because he actually beat somebody worthy of beating, and he should beat John Cena fair. Like, The Rock can do whatever The Rock wants to do, but I don't think The Rock in any way, shape, or form should cost John Cena the match, because it just shits on The Miz. So The Miz needs to win, and you know, I think it's time for John Cena to start giving back to the younger guys in the business, starting off with The Miz, because Triple H and Shawn Michaels all did the same thing for John Cena, having them, and he's won at every WrestleMania since WrestleMania 21, excluding WrestleMania 24, which was a triple threat match, and he didn't even lose in that. Triple H got pinned. So the guy's an established star. He's not the new guy on the block anymore. He is the top guy in that company, and he doesn't need the championship anymore. He's on Triple H level. He doesn't need the title anymore. Everybody already loves him. There's nothing else that he can prove. So there's no point in him being champion and squashing The Miz. So that's just my opinion on that. The next match is Triple H versus The Undertaker, and in case you guys didn't know, this match already happened 10 years ago, but nobody in WWE knows about it. So it's just a secret between me and you. So I'm pretty sure that match is going to end the same way that it ended 10 years ago, and that's going to be having The Undertaker win, because it does nothing for either person to have Triple H win. If Triple H wins, then who cares? And you know, this streak has just become kind of like a fad now. You know, it really doesn't mean that much anymore. Like, you know, it's cool. He's never lost at WrestleMania. But it's predictable now. You know, and I'll still say that the matches are of good quality, but in the end, you already know Undertaker's going to win. And just like this year, he's going to win again. So, in my honest opinion, I think The Undertaker should lose at WrestleMania. Not this one. He's going to win. But whatever WrestleMania will be his last one, if he decides to go for 20-0, or if he goes beyond that, whichever match will be his last one at WrestleMania, he should lose at. And he should lose to a young and upcoming talent, like Wade Barrett. Wade Barrett's a pretty good guy, and I like Wade Barrett, and he's going to be big in the future. So if anybody should break the streak, it should be a young and upcoming guy who needs the credibility, who needs, you know, that one thing that they can stand on in their career and say that they did. Kind of like Chris Jericho being the first ever undisputed WWE champion. Something like that. That cements them in the business forever. Something that nobody will ever forget. And I honestly think that's what Undertaker wants to do. He wants to find that young guy, and he wants to give them that streak, so they can be the next big star for the next generation. Because that's what it's all about. It's about building your stars of tomorrow. And what better way to build a new and upcoming star than by saying, hey, I beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania. You can't get bigger than that. But besides that, just another predictable match I'm not really looking forward to. I'm pretty sure it'll be good, but Undertaker is going to win. So, whatever. Another match. I guess I could talk about the match with Randy Orton and CM Punk. Now, this, in my opinion, is going to be match of the night. And you know, the build-up is kind of wishy-washy. Like, you really don't care about CM Punk and Randy Orton with them two feuding, because their characters are kind of alike if you think about it. But regardless of that, the match itself is going to be a good-ass match, because those guys, they're just going to tear the house down, because they're both amazing talents and they both have amazing abilities. And in my opinion, I think that they're going to put on the match of the night for WrestleMania. It's gonna be a good match, regardless of build up and all that. The actual match is gonna be amazing. Now, when it comes to who's gonna win the match, I guess I'll give it to CM Punk. You know, besides getting the Nexus, which means absolutely nothing, CM Punk hasn't done anything on Raw since he got there. So getting a big win over Orton seems appropriate, so he can do whatever it is he wants to do afterwards. And that's another thing, he really shouldn't be leader of Nexus anymore, because Nexus has become a complete joke. It means nothing. So, you know, have CM Punk be what he was destined to be, a single star, relying on himself, no factions, none of that. Just have him as a single star, and just have him dominate, because CM Punk is one of the best guys that they have. Not to mention, the guy can talk his ass off, and he's one of the best heels, up there with Chris Jericho. So have the guy do his own thing, have him beat Randy Orton, and then have him get rid of Nexus, because Nexus is a joke. Nobody cares about Nexus. And yeah, and if you think about it, the Core, which hasn't even been here as long as the Nexus has, already has the tag team titles and the Intercontinental title. And Nexus has been here since last summer, and they've only won the tag titles, and they didn't keep them for that long. So yeah, the Nexus is a joke. Just get rid of it and keep the Core and do whatever with the Core you want to do. I don't know. But yeah. I'll save the other matches for my next video. Real quick shout out to my guy XBA325. That's the guy who inspired me to do my own wrestling videos and, you know, start giving my own opinions. So quick shout out to him. And I really appreciate it if you guys are still watching. If you guys will leave a quick comment and let me know what you think. And, you know, if you want to, hit the subscribe button up there. All the support really helps. Trying to get out there, trying to get a couple more subscribers and whatnot, and have good conversations with people. So go ahead, leave a comment, subscribe if you want to, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.